What's going on, guys? If you haven't been living under a rock, you guys will have been seeing all the information that's been coming out recently regarding the upcoming release of Modern Warfare 3. A little over a month ago, we discussed the direction the game was going based off of a few tweets that we had seen from some reliable leakers, and of course we took that with a grain of salt. Fast forward to today, we now have had a bountiful amount of news come out about Modern Warfare 3, along with a reveal trailer. Let's talk about it. So I want to start out by getting into what I'm most excited for, and that's going to be the return of the classic minimap, as well as Dead Silence returning as a perk. These two things alone are going to change the way the game plays massively. So many people overlook how slow not having red dots on the minimap made the game. It's actually a huge difference. I can't tell you how many times I've died in a game purely because I heard gunshots but had no idea where they were coming from. And with Dead Silence coming back in the form of a perk, you no longer have to worry about people cranking their headphones up and boosting their audio just to sit in a corner and wait for you, aka the Modern Warfare 2022 experience. We've also come to learn that we're going to have every single Modern Warfare 2 2009 map playable upon launch. This is something that I feel very 50-50 about because I'm unsure of the direction they're going to go with these maps. If they're a pure remaster and have similar spawns to Modern Warfare 2 2009, I think we're in for something great. However, if they feel the need to litter every single map with doors, I feel the maps will play very poorly. Even so, we won't truly know until launch day comes. Having 16 maps at launch, though, compared to almost half that with the last few titles we've played, is definitely a win in my book. Backtracking a little bit to their perk system, it's been announced that the perks are going to come in the form of gear that you can equip. Even though we've got very little information on this so far, I think that it's a big improvement from the perk system they implemented in Modern Warfare 2022. I never understood why they thought it was a good idea to introduce timed perks, when more often than not, within the first minute of the game, all of them are essentially unlocked. I don't think it's something that ever needed to be changed, so I'm glad that we're taking a different approach this time around. Another thing that's been a long time coming, which has me super excited with this upcoming release, is the return of map voting. Finally, we don't have to surf lobby to lobby to find ourselves a good map, and that is such a relief. I swear on Modern Warfare 2022, I can spend anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes purely backing in and out of lobbies trying to find a good map. While map voting doesn't mean you're going to get a good map every time, it does mean that you're going to have a better chance to play the more enjoyable maps the game has to offer. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to know that I will never have to worry about backing out and rejoining the same black gold or Santasina border crossing lobby 10 times in a row. Oh my god. Those are my favorite things when it comes to multiplayer. They have also made some announcements in regards to a zombies mode and the campaign. However, I think most people are in it for the multiplayer side of things. Campaigns are great, but I don't personally think they've done anything particularly great in reference to campaigns since Black Ops 1, but that's just my opinion. The fact they're bringing a zombies mode to the game is definitely interesting. We have very little information regarding that right now, but if it's done right, it's definitely something that I'm going to be looking forward to. The beta is also set to release come October 6th. I'm really hoping they actually allow us to use everything and anything to really test the waters and see how everything stacks up compared to the mess we had to deal with last year and the years prior. Overall, things are definitely looking better than they were just a few weeks ago. I'm not super thrilled that we're still stuck on the same engine, but that's one of those things that you can't really expect them to change given the direction they've been going. I think the only few things I haven't seen confirmed yet that would be amazing to see in this new installment is the ability to stay in the same lobby instead of having it disband after every single game, as well as attachments not absolutely destroying some of the usability of the guns. Being able to stay in the same lobbies allows for the ability of a better experience for players, whether it's because you're making friends in game chat or challenging yourself to beat another player that's been trash talking and shooting your body the whole game. As far as the attachments go, certain things like extended mags making your aim down sight speed ridiculously slow is something that I could definitely do without. I don't think having 3 to 5 extra bullets in my magazine should make my guy pull the gun up like his arms just got out of a 10-hour gym session. I have to say, I'm glad that things are turning out to be better than expected. Given what we've seen the past few years, I didn't have a whole lot of hope for what was to come, but the fact that they're bringing back core mechanics, which never should have been removed, and bringing us a large variety of maps at launch is definitely something I did not see coming and is very much welcomed. I think at this point I've definitely had enough Modern Warfare 2022 for this year. Every update seems to bust the game up in some way, shape, or form, and I don't feel like continuing to put up with it. That being said, I should have some sort of montage out on the channel in the coming weeks of my best clips from the game, and I'll more than likely be playing Cold War until the release of Modern Warfare 3. What do you guys think? Is MW3 looking promising with all this new info we've received, or do you think it's going to be a disappointment like the last couple games? Make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say, especially when it comes to Call of Duty. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smack that like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe.